say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Booker. Nick Richards out there with Durant. Then it's Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3. And for the Clippers, the veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Halloween night. Greg, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Off target from outside. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Harden outside. Over Jones. Harden's shot is good.
I love seeing Harden stroke it from there. One of the most lethal shooters we have in the game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And seeing Leonard hit the corner 3, I'm reminded of his Game 7 dagger when Toronto beat Philly and went on to win it all.
That shot wide open.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Leonard after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Batum, a screen on Booker. Here's Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Norman Powell, as a point getter, understands the value of the free throw. He's been over 80% for his career at the line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Powell. And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And so Powell nails both of them. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. Most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Here's Booker. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the dunk by Booker.
Watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Zubac. Clock at 6. A shot by Batum, no good. The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And it's Durant missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Batum. Harden with it. Pass to Zubac. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker outside. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers trail. Up top, Leonard. He's covered by Beal. From 11 feet away. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, well, we thought maybe they would pull that one out, really just mounting an exciting comeback in that third quarter, but it just wasn't enough to get them across the finish line.
Now here's Powell after the miss from KD. Harden left side. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by the Clippers. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Beal. And the rejection by Leonard.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
Harden with it. Over in the corner, Batum trying to end the drought. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Here's Richards. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Clippers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Harden. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. And good that time. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Bogdanovich in for Norman Powell. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. The Suns have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Booker with no one around. Here's Richards. Richards. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Clippers trail by 4. Harden looking it over. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Pass to Richards. Here's the screen. Back to Booker. That's tipped. Now here's Leonard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bradley Beal. Durant for 3. Hands it from downtown. KD's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. And they were able to win it for the home fans.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Allen. KD's got 10.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Harden outside, and Jones has it in the corner. There's a screen. The shot from 20 feet away, and the jumper falls for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Richards with it, defended by Jones. Fader on the way. Out to KD. Again, the miss by KD.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
In the corner, Harden. Outside, Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Suns leading by 5. Here's Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Suns lead by 7.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Booker against Harden. And Jones has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got his second bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. And it's denied. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden the pass to Bogdanovich. Booker against Harden. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Suns. High post, KD. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Well, one of the most lethal players in the game. Durant loves being a nightmare to defend and winning these trips to the free throw line.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
First free throw is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And KD drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now Harden. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And
the previous play is under review.
In a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bradley Beal is out there with Allen. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Plumlee. And it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. Now here's Leonard. Over Dunn. And it's Leonard missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And stolen by Dunn. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Here's Eubanks. It's hauled in by the Suns. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And O'Neal gets it to go. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, here's Dunn. Still yet to score, and he comes up with the deuce. And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Pass to Beal. Down low. Dunn outside. Off target with his 3. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pulls up on the wing. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Eubanks got his first bucket of the night.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Now here's Leonard. They get a hand on it. Pass to Eubanks. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Suns 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. Phoenix leading by 6. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And a change for the Suns. Booker, he's checked in for Allen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the pick. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Batum.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Pass to Plumlee. Jones looking for an opening. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Booker dishes to Beal. 13 feet away. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. Pass to Powell from deep. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones drives in. Outside for Beal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harden outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harden the pass to Batum. Puts it up from 12. Clock is at 3. Coffey can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Clippers trail by 7. Powell with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Harden outside. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Phoenix leading by 5. KD on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Harden bounce pass. In the corner, Powell with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Powell's got 5 now.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Allen. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Powell, that's good.
Well, Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Jones kicks to Allen. Back to Jones. Here's Booker. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here is Harden. 17 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons finds Batum. Just his first attempt. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Durant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Batum. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. Mills, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's done in for James Harden. Phoenix also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Beal subbed in for Allen. That's good from Durant. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. And here is Dunn. Outside, Simmons to the right side. Mills. Good D by Booker.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Richards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Phoenix shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Richards. And Richards drops them both. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Simmons against Beal. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Simmons.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Now here's Booker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Suns lead by 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside, Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Booker finds Richards. Over Leonard. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LA has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Leonard has it in the corner. Simmons sets a screen for Leonard. Shoots over KD. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Booker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You look at Los Angeles, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Phoenix Suns.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Clippers trail by 10. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Dunn is out there with Mills, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now, here's Zubac. Basket good. Zubac has got his first 2 points of the night.
Given his length, it's very hard to stop Zubac that close in. He's going to go over most guys.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Now here's Durant. Outside for Beal. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Rebound by the Suns. Richards got 8 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Derek Jones. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Patty Mills. And it's Harden in for Chris Dunn. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against Sacramento, that one's going to be game number 9 on the year for them. Really starting to get towards the meat of things by then.
Now here's Beal. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Bogdanović grabs the miss. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 19 points.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Booker the pass to Durant. Outside, Beal puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Bogdanović kicks to Batum. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Clippers trail by 11. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Booker. Pass to Bogdanovich. Trying his luck from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Jones over Harden. Jones, no luck. Jones against Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Here's KD. Strong finish by KD.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
On the wing, Harden shoots the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from James Harden. Shoots from the high post. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Zubac. Pushing it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Batum understanding the positioning part of his game as he's gotten along in his career.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Simmons checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And a deep three from Booker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Simmons on the wing. And they double up Simmons for the lead. Mills can't hit. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5 from past the arc. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin. And I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over. The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Wide open look. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Allen's shot is off. LA's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Leonard against Beal. Leonard forces it through inside.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Mills looking it over. Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Leonard against KD. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he has gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Powers through for the bucket. Gets a chance to tack on another point at the free throw line.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And KD, no good on that one. Clippers trail by 4. Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Pass to Jones. The tray. Again, Leonard missing. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Booker. Beal gets a wide-open look. And out of bounds as Los Angeles Kings possession.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 27 points per game last season, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Beal against Powell. Right side Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen passes to Richards. Ben Simmons with the rebound. The steal, Richards. Up again. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Jones with the screen on Beal. Foul for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Free throw good, Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Phoenix also making a switch. Plumlee's checked in. Now here's Harden. 27 points for him to stop the drought, and the layup is up and in. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
KD against Simmons. A floater. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Can't connect from short range. Phoenix leading by 5. Here's Allen. What a terrific move that was. Allen's got 7.
Like the awareness there, Plumlee quickly assesses his options and moves it.
Here's Harden. He has 29. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 31.
Now, even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of it.
Booker looking around. Outside for Beal. Plumlee sets the pick for Beal. From downtown. And no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. Now Zubac, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Zubac, a screen on Jones. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from James Harden.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Jones. Excellent defense there from Zubac.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Harden. Phoenix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones, the pass to Plumlee, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And Batum kicks to Harden. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 36.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Booker dishes to Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 4.
Well, that's just Jones finding a gap in the defense and then trying to take advantage.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Simmons checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Yeah, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Dunn. Simmons sets a screen for Dunn. And right through it goes. The Suns leading. Now, Booker, pass to Jones. Allen kicks to Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the dunk by Booker.
Now, Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Booker.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Now, here's Dunn. Bogdanovich finds Dunn. Pass to Coffey. Takes a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And so here's Phoenix after Los Angeles picked up three with their lunch. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Jones right there taking a bit of a chance committing to that play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones.
There's nothing about Tyus Jones that doesn't say team. He knows his job is to drop off passes, feed guys, and he really focuses on doing just that.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Dunn.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Leonard, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself react to a call, become emotional. Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. Leonard hits them both.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Now here's Durant. From 8, Durant going to work inside.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Done the bounce pass. Leonard looking around. The rebound by Richards. Suns leading by 5. Outside, KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from him.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Durant. Zubac is checked in for Ben Simmons. O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Durant. Clippers trail by 7. Out to the wing. Back to Leonard. Here goes Kawhi. Good. 14 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Just remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
Here's Beal. Ready by Bogdanovich.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And it's good. 2 points.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. And for the Suns, Booker comes in for O'Neal. And Jones subbed in for Grayson Allen. And so here's Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jones against Harden. Jones in the post. Misses the layup. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Harden hits them both.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Booker finds Richards. Outside Durant from outside the arc. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Harden with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Powell. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Clippers trail by 4. And here's Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Now here's Harden. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. That free throw good from Harden. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Looking to get it going. Fantastic finish by Booker.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Outside Leonard. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket? For this team, more and more, it's Kawhi.
And Leonard, no good on that one. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They get the rebound. The Clippers trail. Harden outside. Over Booker. Harden can't hit. The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Powell the pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Booker. To take the lead. That one off the back iron and out. The Suns shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Beal the pass to Richards. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Harden. Powell finds Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
With a step back, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
The 3 from Harden. Rebound by the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Booker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Tries again. Booker, no good. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Well, in the history of the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Harden hits them both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Booker. No good. Empty that time from Leonard. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Leonard against Booker. There's the pick. Right between the eyes. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.